course. It was a premeditated murder. Premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph. Well, are those gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. Yeah! These gloves do seem to tell us of premeditation. Premeditated murder, a serious offense. Witness, add this to your testimony. The murder was planned. The rubber gloves It's the mean voice. The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it. If that's what... What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves? Like driving gloves. The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves, of the kind used for autopsies. In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to his crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make. Everything it was planned. It was a premeditated crime. Yeah! Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Mr. This is bad. She's got them thinking this was all planned. If she can prove this claim, the trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show that it wasn't premeditated. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the new statements and present the knife. Witness, do you know what this is? Are you trying to test me? I sell boxes for a living, you know. Excuse me. That is a knife. The knife. The knife that was used in Mr. Edwards' trunk. Indeed. Indeed, it is my knife. The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony. What's that, rookie? In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves. It seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning. However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing, the murder weapon? Oh! This knife just happens to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. Order! Great, now the tide is turning in our favor. Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free. Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. What? I hope you weren't listening yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail. But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Bah. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lana Sky, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution needs to prove. Nothing else. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. But do you know what? But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If she wasn't, why would she be wearing gloves? I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought. How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated. Really now? And Angel's deduction. Lana Sky intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive a human machine to plunge the knife in again and again. The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound like premeditation, doesn't it? So, if we order a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy? In any case, the defense may cross-examine the witness. Yeah, I figure if she looks like that, her voice should be more intense. And then, like that, you know? And she looks happier, you know? You said that, but you haven't told us how you know. That's why I'm about to tell you, rookie. I believe that what she said was a mere prelude to the story she was about to tell. Try not to interrupt her again. Rookie. Never interrupt the storyteller. It's like pulling a bun out of the oven half baked. Something's half baked here, right? And that's you. Try not to confuse the defense witness. They're not very quick on their feet. Now, why did you believe the suspect had intentions of to murder the victim? Her actions speak for themselves. You have no proof that Miss Sky called him there. You have no proof she didn't. Miss Edwards, thoughts? There was no records of a call made on the defendant, Miss Lana Sky's phone. She might have written him a letter. Come on! You could have tried public phone first, at least. In any case, the victim came to the prosecutor's office where he was murdered. I'm sure he had a reason to be there. Witness? I do think it was the suspect who summoned the victim that day. What kind of grudge? Well, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know about that. I wouldn't know that. Of course you don't. That's because she didn't have a grudge. Rookie. I have a lunchbox here. Now, what's inside? How am I supposed to know? See? We agree that there's a lunchbox here, but we don't know what's inside. A person's life is like a lunchbox with pretzels. Don't you agree? I get it. That's why my lunch was so salty. The judge isn't very good with metaphors. The suspect had a grudge against Detective Goodman. Will you tell us your basis for thinking this? It's simple. A human machine? That's a contradiction. No, Phoenix, that's a cyborg. Please. Can't you find fault with something of substance, Mr. Rice? Note to self, Mr. Edger's sighs smell like citrus fruits. I guess he likes Earl Grey. Or oranges or lemons or whatever. You say again and again. How many times did she stab him exactly? We often say chop into 1,000 pieces, but we don't actually mean 1,000 pieces. The difference doesn't make it if the deed is done. What difference does it make if the deed is done? How come she's getting mad at me? Let's just say that she stabbed him several times and leave it at that. Leave it at that? This is a murder case, people! Mr. Wright, you should speak up if you have an objection, you know. Miss Starr has turned out to be short-tempered as she looked when we first met her. Challenging her abilities as a detective really sets her off. The short wick burns out the fastest. It's a scientific fact. I wonder, wouldn't it depend on the size of the candle? I mean, add more wax and even a really short wick will burn longer. Obviously, more scientific testing is required. And with that, we're gonna prove Miss Angel Star wrong again, but in the next episode. So, yeah, this has been the Professor Attorney, and this has been another objection solved. Bye, Zoos!